What's going on, everyone? In this video we are going to be taking a look at what is new in macOS Sonoma. So this one is actually a different take in that I'm using an Intel MacBook, and the first thing in order is taking a look at the live wallpapers. Now, one thing I want to point out is that if you guys update to this, or maybe when this first comes out, there's no option to download everything, and you literally have to click and wait for it to download, because if you misclick or click outside of it, it restarts the whole download process. So what you're going to be seeing is just how each wallpaper looks. For the next section, you could skip ahead on the YouTube below, and I also try to give another camera view from the iPhone recording behind me so you can see how it looks from a different angle and not just from screen capture. I will say that at least on this MacBook, which is an Intel based MacBook, there was some issues with screen recording and that it blacked out, so that's what you'll see in the video. And then I'll also note that if you wanted to animate, you have to kind of go to the lock screen first. I wasn't able to just click the new one like here, clicking to Patagonia, and then it automatically plays the video. It only worked when going on the lock screen to get it to animate and go live. So feel free to skip ahead and see each one. I don't mark it on the YouTube bookmarks, but this whole section will cover the live wallpapers on macOS Sonoma. Next thing in order is the click to desktop. So if you click anywhere on where the desktop is showing, and it's easy to see that from clicking kind of where the taskbar is, you can choose this option to basically view your taskbar or your desktop actually, and then from there we're going to talk about the widgets. So once you just do edit and insert widgets, you basically have what they showcased. So for me, it has this green plus button that you could add, but it doesn't actually go. So you actually have to kind of click the thing. And then in this video, I'm basically going through all the different options that you could go through. I don't add all of them, I just showcase which is available to select. And pretty much I guess they didn't load because my Wi-Fi might be slow here. I'm traveling in Denver. But yeah, you can see here, trying to click the plus button to add photos, and it doesn't actually add. So something that is probably going to be worked through in the beta. But there's Safari widgets, Safari apps, all the stuff you might want to see, shortcuts that is synced from the iPhone. So yeah, a bunch of good stuff here that you can add to your macOS. One thing I want to bring up is that in the camera options on Intel machines, you actually don't have any options that they showcased in the Apple preview. You don't get the, backdrop, reactions, FaceTime, any of that. It's only available on Apple silicone machines. And lastly, the thing I check on Intel machines is the autocorrect functionality. So I'm not exactly sure how to get a difference between autofill versus spell checker. Sometimes you get like the autocomplete, you just press enter or you press tab, whereas sometimes when you're spelling, like here you just said spelling, but then when you do check, it doesn't complete check and you have to choose check. I think if you're a fast typer, you won't have any problems. So that's my take on look at macOS Sonoma, the beta 1 that is available for download for everyone, and this particular one is on the Intel machines. So keep a lookout for that, and hope to see you guys in the next videos. Thanks. Bye.